Hello everyone. I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for Empire Season 5, Episode 1. Now y'all, I'm going to try my best to finish out this whole season. I tried doing Season 3 and I kind of fell off. But I'm going to work on myself and try to do this whole entire season. So we see Lucious, he's at a church, and there's a coffin in front of him. And my first thought was, it's either Hakeem or Tiana. But then I had to think and look at the coffin for real. And I was like, now, if this was a lion's funeral, it would be a more elaborate coffin, because this was just like a regular coffin. So I was like, okay, it might not be Hakeem and it might not be Tiana, but like, who is in this coffin? We might not find out till like the end of the season. But we will rewind 6 months, and Lucius at home looking at a video of Hakeem and Tiana. He trying to get things together because they struggling for money at this point. They cannot fix their AC unit because that's gonna be $50,000. Lucius has been reduced to somebody wants him to be a judge on like a American Idol, America's Got Talent type of situation. I'm like, to go from like the CEO, the boss of the empire, to now I'm out here judging shows. No, that's not for me. But like I said, they struggling for money. They've been so stressed that they forgot it's their 2-year anniversary. Like, they miss Juanita. She ain't been paid for like 3-4 months. Cookie's good furs have been, she had to sell those off. I was like, now y'all know Cookie will rock a fur in a minute, and all her beautiful furs was just taken away, all day paintings and such. And Lucy's like, if y'all gonna take my paintings, at least cover it up. That's $1 million painter, and y'all just walking out of the house like y'all got it down at the Ross Dress for Less. No, cover that thing up. I was like, yes, cover that painting up. But I know Cookie was hurting, seeing all her good furs just being rolled away right in front of her eyes. I was like, girl, Cookie, I don't know how you did it. But anyways, Andre, he is sentenced to 2 years in prison for reckless endangerment. Like, somebody just happened to be catching him pouring the doggone that little medicine that he gave Anika. Somebody caught him on their phone, poured that medicine in her drink, and then her hallucinating Rhonda, then eventually falling to her death. Now, had somebody that had their phone out, he probably could have got away with it. But I guess I wanted to call him Bubbles because I've been watching The Wire for like the past 2 weeks. But anyway, like, Lori, man, he's like, this is the best I can get him with reckless endangerment. Like, it's gonna be 2 years. He's like, I'm fine. I can do those 2 years. You did 17 for us. I can at least do 2 years for getting rid of Nika's tail. But he been trying to kill her ever since she killed Rhonda and their unborn baby. But he in the prison and he's talking to Eddie's money manager, who had did a Ponzi scheme and it made Eddie lose all his money. So it's like, look here, I pulled a lot of favors and did a lot of trades to get you here. You're probably wondering why you here. You was in that, club fed, but now you here in a real prison. But I want to know what you did with Eddie's money. It's like, what is it? He's like, I ain't do anything. He's like, you know what? I was hoping you hadn't said that. I was hoping you was going to say you did it, because if you did say that, then I can help you out. You tell me something, I get you back to Club Fed. You say you didn't do it, then you're going to be stuck with me, and that's not where you want to be at. So they done got all the information from Eddie's money man to see where I guess gave all the information. They can take that to Eddie so that Eddie can be like, get thrown out of Empire. But I was like, I know it's not going to be that easy, and I know we're not going to do this in one episode because that's unrealistic. Now, something always going to happen, but we're going to get to that. So, Hakeem got shot trying to save Tiana. Got shot in, like, the chest area, the lung area. And dude that daddy was doing all the shooting, he, like, knocked daddy out the way and took the gun and, like, shot him. But now Hakeem then, like, lost, like, half of one of his lungs. So now it's hard for him to rap and all that stuff. You on stage, you rapping, you running around and you rapping, and he's not at full capacity right now because he's missing half of a lung. So he's only like working on 1.5 lungs. I don't know if it was like the whole, like, I think they said it was like half of his lungs is gone. But still, like, that was still hard to him when he wants to be a rapper. But Tiana, she wants him to get back on stage. If you got a lip sync for your life, then I'm gonna need you to do that because Eddie put me on the sideline once he found out I was pregnant. Now I didn't had the baby. I didn't got my snapback. I'm looking like I never did have a baby, so I'm ready to get back on the stage. This is what I was born to do. So we need to get together. You need to get your lungs strengthened up or go on the stage and lip sync so we can go out here and we can sing this song and I can get back on stage, okay? He said he's going to do that for her, but like, I was like, I don't know how this going to happen because, you know, you was over here coughing and choking when you was over with that breathing machine. I remember that machine from when I was in the hospital one time. We had that, or well, I forget how it worked, but I remember that exact, it wasn't that machine, but it was a machine just like that. But anyways, y'all, Eddie is rolling deep with his security. He's like, he's not taking any chance because he know how Cookie and Lucious are. They some vicious folks. So the people they was in an award ceremony. It's like, look here, we want the people who are up for the same award in the same area so we can get y'all in one shot. Y'all sitting together, your security got to hang back. But so Cookie accidentally drops her wine on, I do not know what her name is on the show, but I'm gonna continue to call her Nicole Ari Parker. It's like, oh hey, go get you some club soda and get that out. All right, okay, good. Eddie, sit down. We need to talk to you. What's going on? Well, word on the street is that you've been siphoning money from Empire and putting it into your account in Panama. My nephew's over here just determined for me to just not do this video right. But anyways, so we know you over there skimming from Empire. So what you gonna do is you gonna go on that stage and you gonna say you stepping down, you return, you gonna do something, all right? Either do that or you gonna go to jail, all right? Okay? Like you want me to do that? Yes, now will be the perfect time for you to do that. Once we win, you go on stage and say you stepping down, all right? Okay, cool. So he goes on stage, and I guess he said, you know, I'm stepping down. So he back at the Empire, like, getting drunk out of his mind. And the Ari Parker comes in, like, you just left me backstage at the world ceremony. You ain't tell me that you stepping down. Like, what's good? He's like, we lost. What can I say? They found out I was out here stealing from the company. And I got to step down. And she was like, really, we didn't lose. You lost. I've been out here running Empire. He was like, you ain't been doing nothing but running your mouth and running up the bill at the plastic surgeon. That's all you been doing, okay? But he's like, I'm sorry, baby, please forgive me. He goes to, like, hug and kiss on her. She's like, get up off me, fool. And, like, he falls and busts his head open. I was like, yep, he dead. He dead. She just left him there in a pool of his own blood, like stepped over him and everything. Like, we already know that they didn't love each other. She was having sex with somebody in the office earlier while he was also having sex with somebody, so it wasn't like she was hurt. She was just thinking, whoop, you out the way. I'm boss of Empire now. Whoop, bye, peace, deuces. Oh, okay, so this is a setback for Lucious then. So Lucious, he mad because Eddie had the audacity to die before we can get the deal closed. I was like, yeah, you did. You should have, like, right then and there, once Eddie said that he was stepping down, had him sign something that says, I'm giving, you know, ownership back to Cookie and Lucious, have a notary public right there, have a few witnesses, and say if Eddie dies within the next 15 minutes of this signing, it's still good something. Because now they don't have the business. And he mad at Cookie. Was like, if you had never given the company over, we'd be good. But, like, if she hadn't, you be in jail. Because you thought it was a bright idea to just lay your scarf on shine after you killed him. Like, you had DNA and all that stuff on him. Like, all the things you could have done, you left evidence behind. That was just plumb stupid. But anyway, he mad. He's like, she was like, I only brought Eddie in because your chat was out here seeing colors and music. He's like, you gonna go there? He said, you wasn't around when I was building this company to a multi-million-dollar company. Yes, because she was doing 17 years because y'all was doing drugs. She took the fall for you. No matter what you was building up the company, had she not been selling drugs and doing all that time, there would be no company out here, okay? But anyway, Jamal comes in with his new boyfriend, and they're like, what's going on with y'all? Oh, and then we renovating. Why it's so hot in here? No, child, don't worry about that. They had to tell him, look here, we struggling out here, okay? weed and had to sell your mama's furs, had to sell paintings. We can't get this AC fixed, and this house is high as all get out. We struggling out here. He was like, y'all spent 20 years building up this company that ate y'all alive, like, and spent 2 years trying to get it back. That sounds like a drug. Y'all out here selling silverware, selling furs, and selling paintings. That sounds like a drug. So I mean, the king is dead, and y'all gonna rise up to be the new king and queen. Why don't y'all just, like, start your own, a new company and just leave in parts of the ways? It was like, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I was like, y'all should have thought of that. I know Empire is sentimental and you done built the company up from the ground. But, like, y'all spent all that money trying to get it back, and that money could have went into, starting a new venture. I'm just saying. So, Cookie and Lucious, they look up for a new sound. And Cookie remembers when she went to go visit Jamal that, hey, there was this lady in the car singing. And she goes to the jail to visit Jamal, not Jamal, but Andre, and was like, oh, snap, who was that? Oh, she's just, a social worker. So she invites social worker lady over to the house. And y'all, social worker lady, she cool. But that manager of hers, he was giving me sleeves from the moment he came in, because he came in to me, oh, I'm her manager. Okay. She's over there. He's like, remember the vocalist is that he, hoo, hoo. I was like, that sounds like Lamar. That don't sound like a vocal. I mean, I am no singer, but that sounded like Lamar's to me. But anyway, he's like, see, these kids, they don't know what they're doing. These uneducated ghetto kids, they don't know nothing. I'm like, okay. The Cookie and Lucious, they from the ghetto. I just want you to know that. Where am I at? I'm sorry. Like these uneducated ghetto kids, they have no training. And Lucious and Cookie, they looked at each other and like they spoke with their eyes. And Lucious like, look here, why don't y'all go ahead and get started? We go over here and talk business. And Lucious took up what looked like the heaviest candle holder I have ever seen. And when we come back, like, manager dude was gone, and Lucious was wiping off blood. I was like, oh, okay. So Hakeem pulls out a gun on Jamal's boyfriend because he all in his mind. He been drinking a lot. Him and Tiana, they done got into it because he's been out here drinking a lot and everything. So he at, Jamal's house. Quit doing that. He is at Jamal's house because he's trying to take a break from Tiana and the two babies that they got. But, he all in his mind, he paranoid, he done got shot. Okay, we get that. So, Jamal was like, dude, what is wrong with you? You pulling out guns on people. Well, no good. It wasn't no bullets in there. Well, you missed the one that was in the chamber. That's how people get shot, because they forget this, okay? Like, what's going on with you? He's like, look here, man, bro. I'm going through things. I'm stressed out. You wasn't there for me when I got shot. Like, I was there for you when you got shot and when you shot Angelo. And I get shot. You was only here for 2 days and you bounced back to London. I miss you, dude. Will you stop doing that? My nephew is hell bent on making me laugh and not get through this video. Anyway, so Lucious comes back, like I said, no manager. Your manager ran into something. So he not gonna be here no more. We not gonna see no more with him. I think Lucious then bust him to the white bee and gave him the deuces. But anyway, he's telling her, forget all that, getting on right pitch and all that stuff. Sing what's in your heart. That's what you gotta do. Sing what's in your heart. She was like, okay. She was like, do you like your job? She was like, no, I don't like my job. Going in there and seeing all those dudes and they unhappy and being treated like dogs. Stop for you, go now. So she get to singing, and Lucious was like, yes, we got us a new song. Yes, go ahead, work, girl. So they got to tell the family, we just started a new label. It's a family thing. And Hakeem gonna be on there. Jamal, you moving back for London, and you gonna be on here too. Your that little record label you got, that's a little hobby. This is family. So you coming back. Andre, he gonna be getting out soon, and he gonna be in this gallery. They like forced but they forced Jamal back into the whole family thing. But he was looking like, I really just came back just to see how y'all was doing for a quick minute. That was all. But y'all didn't wrote me back into the family music business that I didn't really want to be in. So lastly, we see Lucious at the coffin, and he looking kind of sad yet again, talking about some I'm sorry. I'm like, who in the coffin? But before that, we see Nicole Ari Parker. I guess it's after what's his name, Eddie's funeral, and she driving down the street with old dude to help take over Empire, and like he get out of the car and she just pours Eddie's ashes just down the drain like he wasn't nothing. I mean, we already knew that she didn't love him, but I was like, at least you could have did that somewhere else, not just dropping him off in the doggone street like he wasn't nothing. I think that was very disrespectful, even though I couldn't stand Eddie, because like, how is it we brought you in to help you out, you supposed to be my brother, and then you go over and take over my company, my company. But anyways, that was a just. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment in the video response. And like I always tell my subscribers and the people watching the video, I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.